Hey y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with another reaction today. This one is another Eminem song from that very long list that I have of different songs. And it's the Marshall Mathers lyric song. Now, I did one recently that had the lyrics on it, and I tell you what, it was Criminal, and I think I preferred the lyrics. Like, I didn't need a video for it to see what he was talking about. And I decided I would do that with this one as well because, one, it wasn't censored. That was the first thing. And then two, because I could read the lyrics and follow along with the song, it really helped me, like, with understanding the song. And, you know, his songs are really great, and sometimes I have to read them a second time just to be able to, you know, fully appreciate the song. And he's normally with those 1-2, you know, hits, and then on the third hit he's like really breaking you down. And so I'm looking forward to see what this one is about, because I believe his real name is Marshall Mathers, so he's singing a song about himself, maybe, I don't know. Let's find out. You guys already know, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or myself, because you know you want to, remember, description box below, make sure you check it out. I link ways for you to do that there. At the very least, do it for the artist, help them grow their channel. Okay, let's get started.
You know, I just don't get it. Last year I was nobody. This year I'm selling records. Now everybody wants to come around like I owe them something. The fuck you want from me? $10 million? The fuck out of here. You see, I'm just Marshall Mathers. Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss about me. Fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before, all they did was doubt me. It was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Take shots at me. Yo, you might see me jogging, you might see me walking. You might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog with his head chopped off in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him cause the son of a bitch won't quit barking. Or leaning out a window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for pigs killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red like I don't see what the big deal is. Double barrel 12 gauge bigger than Chris Wallace. Pissed off cause Biggie and Pop dismissed all this. Watching all these cheap imitations get rich off them and get dollars. It should have been theirs like they switched wallets. And amidst all this crisp popping and wristwatches, I just sit back and just watch and just get nauseous. And walk around with an empty bottle of Remy Martin, starting shit like some 26-year-old skinny carton. God damn it! And anti-Backstreet and Ricky Martin, whose instincts to kill in sync. Don't get me started. These fucking brats can't sing and Britney's garbage. What's this bitch retarded? Give me back my $16. All I see is sissies in magazines smiling. Whatever happened to wilding out and being violent? Whatever happened to catching the good old-fashioned passionate ass whooping and getting your shoes coat and your hat took it? New kids on the block sucked a lot of dick. Boy-girl groups make me sick, and I can't wait till I catch all you faggots in public. I'ma love it.
See, here's the thing with this song so far. He hasn't changed who he is really what he's saying. Like, I'm still me. I haven't changed who I am. And now everybody who said I couldn't do it, everybody who said this is a pipe dream, like, now y'all are like wanting to be around me. Now I'm somebody to you. What can I get from you? Very, very entitled mentality that people get when someone around them makes it. Then they want to know about you. Then they're like, oh, we always had faith in you. Look, I started this channel and I didn't really think it was going to go very far, but it's, you know, surprisingly, you guys have been very supportive of me. And I had a lot of people on the other side of this side over here saying like, oh, there's so many of this on YouTube. There's so many of that on YouTube. It's already saturated the market. You're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to make anything with it. You're not going to do anything with it. And every day you guys prove to me that, you know, it's worth the fight. And I prove to myself in turn that it's worth the fight to do this. And you have people like who are so politically correct, who are so offended by everything that you can't like straighten out anybody. You can't like You can run your mouth all day long and not get checked for it. And what he's saying here is like, whatever happened to a good old, butt beating? Some people need that in their lives. It was there for a reason to begin with. Not everybody needed it, but a lot of people sure did too. So I don't know. There's so much going on with this song. That first part of the verse so far is really kind of just getting to me. And the more I'm hearing it, it's like, he's right. What happened to these people, like just getting your butt beat for talking out of turn? Like back in an age when we didn't have computers, you didn't have that ability to like talk a lot of smack behind a keyboard. You didn't have that ability. Like you had to do it in somebody's face, and then you caught what you caught, and that was it. And hopefully everybody goes home with a better understanding and being friends afterwards. I don't know. Like that's just, we've kind of lost that, and it makes a lot of people think that they're very high and mighty, and they're not.
In public, I'ma love it. Vanilla Ice don't like me. He said some shit and vibe to spite me. They went and dyed his hair just like me. A bunch of little kids wanna swear just like me. They run around screaming, I don't care, just bite me. I think I was put here to annoy the world and destroy your little 4-year-old boy or girl. Plus I was put here to put fear in faggots who spray Faygo root beer and call themselves clowns cause they look queer. Faggot too dope and silent gay, claiming Detroit when y'all live 20 miles away. And I don't wrestle, I'll knock you fucking faggots the fuck out. Ask them about the club they was at when they snuck out, after they ducked out the back when they saw us and bugged out. Ducked down and got paintball shot at they truck. Loud. Look at y'all running your mouth again when you ain't seen a fucking mile road south of 10. And I don't need help from D12 to beat up 2 females in makeup who may try to scratch me with lean nails. Slim anus, you damn right Slim anus. I don't get fucked in mine like you 2 little flaming faggots.
Woo!
Just Marshall Mathers. I'm not a wrestler guy, I'll knock you out if you talk about me.
He really calls shots fired at everybody, but at the end of the day, he's saying, I'm just me. This is who I am, and I'm not going to bend to your will. So, I mean, I have to have respect for that. I mean, he's spicy. The kind of spicy that makes me need to chug water, but like I'm just saying, he's just being unapologetically him, and what's wrong with that? Creativity is always drowned by people who want to tame you, and that's not, that's how you lose that creativity, is when people try to tame you. And a lot of his songs, he's like, nope, I'm going to continue to be me, and I respect that a lot from when I see people doing that from people. Like, I try to be unapologetically me, and I try to, my husband says I'm too nice, but that's just the way I am. I'm not going to feel sorry for it, but trust and believe I will check you if the moment calls for it. That's who I am. That's how my personality is. And so I respect people who do that as well.
If you talk about me, come and see me on the streets alone. If you assholes doubt me, and if you wanna run your mouth, then come take your best shot at me. Is it because you love me that y'all expect so much of me? You little groupie bitch, get off me, go fuck Puffy. Now because of this blonde mop that's on top of this fucked up head that I've got, I've gone pop. The underground just spun around and did a 360. Now these kids diss me and act like some big sissies. Oh, he just did some shit with Missy, so now he thinks he's too big to do some shit with him, so get busy. My fucking bitch mom suing for 10 million. She must want $1 for every pill I've been stealing. Shit, where the fuck you think I picked up the habit? All I had to do was go in the room and lift up a mattress. Which is it, bitch, Mrs. Briggs or Miss Mathers? It doesn't matter. Faggot. Talking about I fabricated my past. He's just aggravated, I won't ejaculate in his ass. So tell me, what the hell is a fella to do? For every million I make, another relative sues. Family fighting and fussing over who wants to invite me to supper. All of a sudden I got 90-some cousins. A half-brother and sister who never seen me or even bothered to call me until they saw me on TV. Now everybody's so happy and proud, I'm finally allowed to step foot in my girlfriend's house. Hey, and then to top it off, I walk to the newsstand and buy this cheap-ass little magazine with a food stamp. Skip to the last page, flip right fast, and what do I see? A picture of my big white ass. Okay, let me give you motherfuckers some help. Here, double XL. Now your magazine shouldn't have so much trouble to sell. Oh, fuck it, I'll even buy a couple myself.
So, how many lawsuits did he have with his family? Like, he had one with his mom. Who else did he have a lawsuit with? And his 90 cousins. Hell, people be wilding out. There's so much that goes on in these type of situations, and he's just like, I'm good enough now to come into your house. I'm good enough now to invite to dinner. I'm good enough now for this. No. Does he even have a relationship with anybody in his family anymore other than his daughter? Like, I wonder about that, because that's really a sad existence. But at the same time, like, I can't even blame him if that's the kind of existence he has to work with. You know what I mean? Like, it's heartbreaking on so many different levels. It's heartbreaking.
What's trouble to sell? Oh, fuck it, I'll even buy a couple myself. Cause I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy, I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before, all they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me. Because I'm just Marshall Mathers. I'm just a regular guy, I don't know why all the fuss about me. Nobody ever gave a fuck before, all they did was doubt me. Now everybody wanna run their mouth and try to take shots at me.
Musicality is great. I mean, I can't even be mad at this song. And with his songs, generally, I'm never mad at his songs, no matter how in your face they can be sometimes. You can't even be mad at him for it, because he's not saying anything that's a lie. He's just saying, I am who I am, and that has never changed, but everybody around me changed, and now everybody wants to act like they know something about me, and they don't know anything about me, clearly, because if they did, they would know I'm not down with any of this. That's kind of what I'm gathering from this. And I can't be mad at someone who is, like, unapologetically themselves when they do something like this. I think this was a really great song. I think it really calls out a lot of the hypocrisy that's out there, even within our own families. And there's I don't think any family is omitted from those types of hypocrisies that's going on in the world or within their own, household. And it breaks my heart that he has this type of an issue, and, that he didn't have, like, even one family member that he could run to from the sounds of it. I don't know, like, who was his strongest family member. And I'm not talking about his daughters. I mean, like, when he was growing up, who was the one person he would go to? Like, that was a family member. I don't think I've heard of a story where that was the case. And that's a sad existence. That's a sad way to live, and it breaks my heart for him, because could you imagine as a kid you have no one? And it sounds like from one of those verses there, that's kind of sounds like what happened. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you like the content, then you know what to do. Remember, description box below. Make sure you check it out. In the meantime, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.